Today we have advanced tools that allow us to accurately navigate the seas without a problem. But what was it like in ancient times when few tools had been invented for the use of navigation? The observation of the sun, moon, and stars was key to early sailors. In fact, celestial navigation is still important today. There were different tools invented as the years passed that made navigation easier, such as the chronometer, the cross staff, the long glass caliper and dividers, and the chip log, just to name some of the main ones. One invention that made a huge impact on navigation was the sextant, a tool that is still used today to measure the angle between the horizon and a celestial object in order to find your latitude, which leads me to my next point. How do you use the stars to navigate? Well, probably the most important star to know about is the North Star, or Polaris. This star seems fixed in the celestial sphere. The Big Dipper constellation, or Ursa Major, which you probably remember seeing many times, always maintains the same relationship with the North Star. So if you can find the Big Dipper, you can find the North Star, and that star will lead you north. Cassiopeia is another constellation that can direct you north when the Big Dipper is hard to find. If you want to go east or west, look to the constellation of Orion because the three stars that make up his belt, as they say, will always rise and set true east or west. To early navigators, finding latitude was important for knowing your position in the seas. In order to do this, you can even just use your fist, even though a sextant would be more accurate. The North Star will be the same angle above the horizon as your latitude, so if you figure out the angle, you figured out the latitude of your position. To further explain finding latitude, I have a video for you that shows how to use a homemade astrolabe.
So once you've made it outside on a clear night, first find the Big Dipper, and then once you find the Big Dipper, you're going to look at the two stars, the last two stars, and look up for the next brightest star. And then you are going to use astrolabe and look through the straw, and you can find the altitude. So what is that, Ethan? 40? I can't even see.
About 38.
About 38 degrees. So